It's Scout. For many of you, this may be a face reveal because I'm not sure how many people who watch my YouTube really know what I look like, but I'm the Scout lookalike. Whether or not I look like Scout, I guess it's up to you. But today I want to talk about something. Just kind of a little rant, I guess. This isn't usually typically like my normal video. This might be a little bit more vulnerable to me, honestly. Because, it's my life I'm talking about here. So, for all of you who are unaware, hi, I'm Scout, and as of a few days ago, I've officially been 17 for about a month now. Not a fan of it, to say the least. No, sir. I feel like being 17 is just like a terrible age gap, frankly. And I'm not saying to anybody out there that my life is not worse than any of yours, okay? I don't know who's watching, I don't know what you've been through, but I'm not saying just because I'm 17, my life is worse than yours. No, not what I'm getting at. It's just, I feel like that people at 17, especially in high school, they go through a pretty weird phase in their life. I've kind of thought about it the past few days, and it feels like 17 is the perfect age to be, you're too old to be doing this, but too young to be doing this. I mean, let's just start first thing with politics. Now, I'm not going to be getting into everything going on around the world because it's simply just not my place to do it. But I feel like politics is just such a messy place right now because we're at a spot where, one, I'm too young to really care about politics because, ultimately I can't do anything about it. Something's going on in the world. What am I going to do? Throw on my soldier gear and start going out there ready for war? No, absolutely not. But at the same time, I'm getting old enough to where this will affect me, like everything that's going on with the economy. Like, I'm not going to be able to get a house as soon as I turn 18. And I'm sure a lot of people out there don't do that. That's completely fine. But I just hate this double standard. I also feel like 17-year-olds are immediately pushed to be like, well, you've had the rest of your life to think about it. What are you going to do with your life after school? What? Oh, like you're going to go into the workforce, or are you going to go up to college, or are you going to die? Like, well, what are you going to do with your life? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, is not a valid answer. And frankly, it's like, what the hell? Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life yet. Why should I know what I'm going to do with my life yet? I'm not done with school yet. Like, as of this point, like, I really don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Like, do I want to pursue content creation when I get older? Or do I want to go work at Hardee's the rest of my life? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. And I'm sure 90% of you don't know what you're going to do. And I'm sure a lot of percent of people still don't know what they're doing. And that's okay. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be something to be ashamed of, that you don't know what you're doing yet. And that's okay. That's fine. This video is going to be all over the place, by the way. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling to you, my audience, because I need somebody to talk to you about this. Another thing that really sucks about being 17 is that you notice the people around you change a lot more. Like, I've noticed a lot of the people around me have changed from my friends who I look forward to every day seeing, eventually just become these people that, like, I don't even remember how we became friends. Like, oh my god, the vaping epidemic has been horrible lately. And it's really driven me apart from a lot of my friends because I just feel like I don't know these people anymore. Like, you're not the kid that I used to go on about the FNAF lore to. Like, I don't know who you are anymore. And at some point, it's either you gotta fit in with the crowd or stand out from the crowd. And ultimately, if you choose to stay out of the crowd, then you get left behind. And I get that. I mean, honestly, I'd rather just lose a friend than have to stick with everybody else in the norm. I'll live with it. It just, something in me really hurts because I know some of these people have great potential and like can become standout people one of these days. But seeing them change the way they did, I can't look at you and say the same thing. Like, I don't know. Well, welcome to the obligatory take 2, because as I was filming, I lost storage space on my phone, and then I got thirsty, so. Alright, where were we? The next point I want to bring up is maturing. Maturing. Because I can't tell what classifies as being mature. Like, you see around my room, I've got a ton of nerd stuff. I've got action figures everywhere. I've got Funko Pops. I've got plushies. I'm sitting talking to you on a Spider-Man bedsheet that I've had since I was, I don't know. I mean, it's a newer design Spider-Man, so I don't think I've had it that long. But nonetheless, like, focus. Like, there's always this pressure of, there's some things in life you need to mature from. You can't keep holding on to these childhood things. What counts as a childhood thing? Like, yeah, all these things I've gotten into, like, yeah, I got into them when I was a child, but why do I have to move on from this thing? And the double standard here, because the same person that you hear telling you this is the same guy that still collects model trains, and they're telling you to move on. Like, okay, what if my Spider-Man Marvel Legends are your trains? Like, leave me alone, Garrett. Sorry, love you, Uncle Garrett. Anyways, where was I even going with this? I mean, ultimately, I was going nowhere with this. I feel like this needs to be said to a lot of people out there, whether it's me or you or somebody you know or somebody they know. You in your life are either turning 17, are 17, or have been past 17 years old. And for all of you who are at this phase where you're panicked, honestly. I'm scared. I'll be open to everybody here. I'm scared of being an adult, okay? I don't know how things are going to work. I don't know what's going to happen to me as an adult. I don't know if I'm even going to make it to being an adult. But that's okay. I don't need somebody to tell me how every part of my life is going to play out. I just need to mature, I guess. It's a simple part of life and something that I just have to grow up with. And something a lot of other people are going to have to grow up with. And I just want to say that for anybody watching, whatever it is that you're going through right now, or whatever it is you're doing, it will get better. There is a purpose, and there's a reason you are where you are in your life. Moral of the story, being 17 just kind of sucks. It's an awkward point in your life. I mean, your whole teenage years are an awkward point of anybody's life. But we all go through it. It's something that we all can't stop. And it's something we all have to live with. So I'm going to leave it there. I know this was different from the typical video I typically make, or have done. I don't think I've ever really been this open with my audience before, but um, I appreciate you watching. I really appreciate you listening to what I had to say. Um, yeah, um, that'll do. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then.